What's up, nerds? It's your boy here, HadesManticore, coming at you once again with another of my yearly recaps. Actually, I do have a little bit of decent stuff to report on this year. If I'm counting correctly, I cranked out around 28 videos of varying kinds this year. Mostly reviews, of course, with a decent chunk of commentaries and some fun new stuff as well. Awesomely, I gained around 137 subs this year, and it was generally off of a handful of banger videos that I put out. I gotta be real with you guys, I did not think that Capcom Fighting Collection 3 video would pop off as hard as it did. I think that's where a bulk of my channel's new subs came from, honestly, alongside an assload of just normal new viewers too. If you're one of those people that found me from that video, thanks a lot for sticking around, really. I had a couple of other strong performers as well this year. Decisive Battles did insanely well. I really was not expecting a video on some old History Channel show to do that good. My vid on fighting game characters that should return did great too, obviously. It's an easy topic though. Questmaster and Streets of Rage 2 did really good too, and I'm honestly kind of surprised at how well that Night Slashers remake video did. I really didn't think many people cared about that game, honestly. Or maybe it's just the fact that it's remake in the title, so that got it a lot of traction. Dragon Ball Z Sagas was also a banger too, but I mean, it's a Dragon Ball game. It's gonna get views by default, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, things have been going pretty well around here. I'm honestly super happy. If you're one of the many people that subbed to me this year, thank you. It's nice to have you on board for my nonsense here on YouTube. And if you've been around a while, well, I'm just as happy that you're still here. Thanks a bunch for watching all the stuff I make, everyone. Looking into the future a bit, these are the videos that I have planned. As for why for each, Streets of Rage 3, I just want to finish up the franchise. Yeah, it's just 4 games. It's kind of impressive, honestly. Golden Axe has like 13. Streets of Rage 3 just has 4. Well, I guess there's a 5th one on the way now, though, so, I mean, I'll get to that one, too, when it drops. Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Ever since those Enhanced Edition ports were released by modders, I was planning on playing these two, since it makes them actually really accessible to play now. Plus, I fucking love Dino Crisis 1 and 2, even though they're super different games from one another. I do plan on getting to 3 at some point. I actually have a copy, but I'm not sure when. Maybe this year sometime. Army Men. I think I've mentioned at one point in this channel's life that I wanted to review every Army Man game out there as my second retrospective after the Golden Axe one, mainly because I played them a lot as a kid, and also because the Army Men and Toy Story were my favorite side characters. The reason I've dragged my feet on it for so long is that this franchise is actually kind of massive. It's like 34 games total, and I gotta be honest, I'm assuming most of those are tainted by those rose-tinted glasses I have for them. I mean, I'm sure some of them are still fun, but still. Heck, I didn't even really enjoy the first one that I played for this video. I dread playing all of them, honestly, especially when we start getting into the death throes of 3DO with stuff like Green Rogue. But it's there in my drive. All the footage, the lines, and stuff are done. I just need to edit it, and I'll get to it finally this year. And then I'll always just have like a backup game, because I could always just play another Army Men game if I'm bored. The Punisher. This is the 1993 arcade game that finally got a release with the MBC Fighting Collection. It's a beat 'em up about one of my favorite Marvel characters, so yeah, it's getting a full review. Outside of that, an indie dev contacted me and asked for a review of his game, so that's on the way too. I don't know if you're watching out there, brother, but I promise you're not lost in the weeds. It's coming. I also have one additional commentary in the pipes right now, but it's only in the writing stage, and I'll probably have another one coming too. I do want to make a commentary on that MVCI Beyond mod, because I mean, it's pretty impressive, no joke. As for plans for the future, well, this year I actually want to try taking a more active approach to my online content empire, which means I'm gonna actually try to post clips to my TikTok more regularly that I chill but don't use anymore. I'm planning on opening up a clip channel too, mainly because I don't want to spam this account with clips. I think everybody gets pinged with those when they have the bell rung. I don't know how many of you have that for me, but I imagine it'll be really annoying if you just get 15 bell rings that are all just like a clip from a random video I made. You're just here for actual videos. And so I'll add that to the end screen. Here it is. And I'll probably make a community post about it too when I first get it started. Also, I want to try to get back on the horse with streaming, at least twice a week in accordance with my days off. Maybe some gorillas on occasion too, but we'll see. I have no idea what I'll stream, but I'll do it, goddammit. I'm hoping you losers like VTubing though, as that's what it's gonna be. I might just stream here on YouTube as well, or maybe on YouTube and Twitch if I can make that restreaming thing work right. It's tech I just don't know how to use, so I'm gonna have to work on it for a bit. As for new content I have planned, I do plan on trying out just clearing arcade modes for random fighting games. I think it'd be a fun adjunct to my reviews on fighting games that I do as is, and well, it'd just be an excuse to play a few good fighting games instead of just scraping through the worst all the time, even though there's a lot of fun to that too. Content creator that I like recently uploaded a video detailing what an ideal gladiator game would be for him, and that's honestly kind of inspired me to try to make a video like that at some point. I actually have quite a few ideas for terrible video games that I would like to talk about, and I think it'd be a good bit of fun to actually try to articulate this in a video form. If that sounds fun to you, let me know. Regardless, I'll probably try making one of those at some point this year. Now, onto things I've neglected, unfortunately. I definitely lagged on creating fighting game related content this year, alongside just leaving down in the dumpster tier to rot for some reason. Shameful, honestly. I'll check my notes. Since I've actually been doing research on terrible characters in fighting games, I'll re-up the research. I'll try to get a few of those out this year too, alongside obviously just playing fighting games for reviews. I actually do have a few in mind right now as well. Also, if you've made a request on my channel somewhere for a game to be reviewed, I haven't gotten around to it yet, feel free to remind me here or, you know, wherever. I've been pretty bad with those, honestly, and I'd like to get through some more, just in case I start getting, like, too big, and it makes it too hard to easily take on requests from guys and girls out there. Otherwise, I think that's it for this little video, honestly. Hey, thanks for being here, really. I'm happy. I can't believe there's an audience for this sort of shit I make. I honestly hadn't expected to make any real progress on a channel like this, but here we are. We've long since blown my crappy old Let's Play channel out of the water. So, excuse you. So thanks a ton for watching these videos and subscribing too, genuinely. 500 subs is kind of realistic, so I might make that my goal for this year. We'll see how things shake down, of course. So thanks a shit ton for watching if you have been. Thanks for every like, every sub. If you've ever shared a video of mine anywhere too, I very much appreciate it. My name is HadesManticore, and this your channel is CityStateManticore. Here's to a great 2024, and hopefully a great 2025 as well. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.